Hey students, welcome to Education 110. My name is James Sturtevant. I'm going to be your instructor this spring. And I wanted to send out this video, which is going to introduce me, talk a little bit about the class. I think you're going to love this class. I'm really excited to meet you next week. So here we go. Let's get started. Hey, so that's me, James Sturtevant. And I was a teacher in a public high school classroom for 34 years. I retired in 2019, and I was really worried about retiring because I thought I would miss my students so much. And then Muskingum just happened to need someone to come down and teach some education courses. I went to Muskingum many years ago, and so it's just like a perfect situation, a perfect segue for me into retirement. I absolutely love teaching this class. I think we're going to have a great time this semester, and I'm going to bring my perspective of having spent all that time in the classroom to the course. Hey, here I am, man. I mean, you saw my picture. It kind of looks like me, doesn't it? You only have one objective in this class, and that's to decide if you want to move forward with exploring education as a potential career. It is a fantastic job, but it's not for everybody. And this semester is all about deciding if this is for you or not. And I think at the end of the semester in May, you're going to be very clear on whether you want to advance. So that's our objective. Decide if we want to move forward with an education major. Hey, I'm doing something different this semester. I'm going to use an interactive syllabus. And here's a screenshot of what that syllabus looks like. And this syllabus is going to be right there on Blackboard. And you're going to go to a box every week, click on the hyperdoc for that week. It'll give you everything that you need for the week. Now, I like this because it's like a one-stop shopping situation. In other words, you're not going to have to look all over through Blackboard. You know, what do I have to do this week? Look at all these announcements. It's going to be there once, and it's going to stay there, and then you can click on it every week. Now, if you're one of those really ambitious people and you want to move forward, you can see what we're doing, in the weeks in the future via this syllabus. And everything on there that is underlined is a hyperlink. It'll take you to a hyperdoc, which will give you prompts. Now, the only thing I will tell you is that some of the Sturtevant reports, actually all of the Sturtevant reports, they're not going to be current until that week. So if you go to, say, like day 10 and you look at the Sturtevant report for that week, it's going to be from last semester. So understand, with the exception of the Sturtevant reports, this is all going to be up to date. And the structure of the syllabus is going to become very clear within the first couple weeks of the class. I'm really excited about this change. Now, there is an expanded format syllabus, which has important information. It's also there on Blackboard, but this is the document that we're going to use throughout the semester. And this is certainly not mandatory, but I would encourage you to follow the instructions on how to become a member of Voxer. It's just like this 20th century walkie-talkie. It's how I interact with all my students. It is not mandatory. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. But students who do it, they find that it's a great way to interact with me, because if you're like me, I can talk a heck of a lot faster than I can type or text. And I don't check my email all the time, but my phone is right there handy. Please consider giving it a shot. And something else I'd like you to do, and it's explained in the hyperdoc, is I'd like you to put your name on the seating chart, man. I mean, I want to see what you look like. I want to walk into class next Wednesday and say, I know that person. I saw their picture. Again, not mandatory, but if you could do it, it would help me out. I'm really looking forward to next week. I can't wait to see you. And your job for the next 7 days is to enjoy your last part of vacation. See you next Wednesday. Looking forward to it.